Hey, MisterClash here with the Wizards run, the next installment of the Wizards run through the Gauntlet. Now, last installment we had, what did we do? We did the throne room for the Wizard. So we're going into the caves now, I believe. That was right. So let's have a look at that. I'll get this controller working in a second. Okay, so normal mode, yeah, that's right. We're running through in the Wizard with normal mode. Normal. So we did the throne room last time, so we are now into the dragon's realm in the caves. Okay, so looks like in that little mainstream graphic you see a fair few bones and things scattered around, so I'm assuming we are going to see some bones and whatnot. Okay, Wizard, now if you've gone straight from the throne room to this episode, you're going to notice a massive difference in the gold level of the Wizard from then to now, and I've been actually having a little bit of fun. Yeah, I believe that's the right weapon we're using. We going away from the orb and we're going on to his fire weapon, and I've been having a little bit of fun getting used to the fire weapon and things like that. Now, unfortunately, this is not a fresh run of this Wizard's weapons through the Gauntlet. Wait for the Wizard to finish speaking.
The Gauntlet acts as some sort of hub,
yeah,
connecting these realms.
Yeah, it connects the realms. Yeah, good on you, mate. What happened, unfortunately, was that I did the run, and then I didn't have the audio. I did the whole thing, I recorded the whole thing, and then I went to put it into the video editor, and no audio at all. So I kind of know what to expect a little bit now, and I guess you could say I sort of know how to beat it. I suppose you could say that, but yeah. Now this flame weapon that the Wizard has, it's, as you can see here, it's, when these things run really fast, they don't bother me. So I'll just throw a few shots in there, see if there's anything else to come out. Nothing else to come out, so I'll throw one of those over there. I'll come over here, got those guys. Get that summoning stone out pretty quickly, I think, is the key. One more. Okay. And now I'm going to do this one. So the Wizard's pretty powerful in this iteration of him with this particular weapon. If I can kill these things quicker than they can spawn, and it looks like I can, then I've got the advantage in this one. Yeah, you can see that. Throw that there. So that's a pretty handy little thing, that lob. Normally it can do a bit of splash damage as well, but look, I can get those fire shots. Yeah, got that down pretty quickly. Not too bad. Didn't lose any health. Had a quick check of the health, and yeah, that little flamethrower, it kills those boxes. Kills boxes really good. Yeah, so I've got to be a little bit smart in this one. Those things, they actually run pretty quicker. They run a lot faster than mummies. So, and these rocks don't actually do anything. They just give me prizes in this level. And there are a couple little, one or two rooms, I believe. There's might be two rooms, at least one anyway. Secret rooms. No, there's two secret rooms. Yep, that's right. I know the other one that's coming up. Okay, so I've got 2 potions. Get those potions before I see little. Don't even know what those things are. I don't trust those guys. Should be okay. Okay, I'm going to do something tricky here. Not so tricky, but okay. Yeah, that way I've just frozen them a little bit, slow them down, get on top of them, because there was a lot of them. And now there's something else that's really cool about what the Wizard can do here. Become invisible. So now they don't even know I'm there, these guys. Until I just turn up and look, I'm straight on him, fireball, and he's dead. So yeah, at this level, the Wizard's invisibility, really handy, really handy, because when you start to get too many troops, the only thing you can do is run away. That's all you can do, run away. Because the wizard's got a few tricks up his sleeve, like you saw that vortex thing that I got all those guys with. So that's another handy little thing. And look at that, it's just the first rune done, and I've already got all 5 potions. He can carry only 5 potions, but he can carry endless gold. What's going on with that? Yeah, and as you get higher, as you get further into the game, you need to make use of the wizard's spells really well. Get a good handle on what his spells can do, and just wait for this guy to move. Okay, a few shots there. Okay, freeze him again. Alright, yep. Good thing there's only one of him. Otherwise I'd have to do something tricky. Okay, what's going to go on here? 2 summoning stones going to appear here, I think. So, do it. Free spell over there. And over there. Hopefully they can get that summoning stone out.
That's the power
I got it out.
of real
Okay.
magic.
Whoops. Wrong spell. Now I've got one of these guys coming at me again, so I'll freeze him. Good, you just keep going, grrr. Oh, he got me, bastard. Oh no, I blew up the bomb. Okay, get another one. Oh, good thing that's a spawner. This bomb's a spawner. Have that chicken, turkey, roast turkey, whatever it is. I just might need this up ahead. I know there's some more up ahead. There's heaps up ahead, but I might need. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Getting ahead of myself here. I haven't even killed this other summoning stone yet. There we go. I better take that out. Wow. Okay. Yeah. I'll get ready to just go ahead and do whatever, and I'm like, oh, hang on a second, there's a summoning stone I've got to get rid of yet.
The summoning stone must be
Yeah,
destroyed.
thanks, wizard. You're talking to yourself. There's no one else here, mate. No one else in the cage but you. Who are you talking to? He sounds like he's commanding people. The summoning stone must be destroyed. And there's no one there. I'm going to see how it goes. Those guys down there. Oh yeah, that's good. How are those guys? Can I get closer? No. What about that? Will that catch you? Well, this will get him. Yep. Oh, hang on, he's going down there too. Yep. Oh, good. And maybe I can get that guy as well. What about now? Just not quite in range. Okay, not going to waste any more time on that. And grab my bomb. Yeah, there's some bombs up ahead, but another hole in the wall up ahead. And there's some bombs near it, but sometimes those bombs get killed. They blow up. So I need to do things a little bit differently. Now I did discover a really handy way to use these knives. I've always just been dodging them, like play with the elf or whatever, and I dodge the knives. And I've discovered that there's a really good way to get... there's a whole bunch of guys coming up ahead, and there's a really good way to... Once they start zeroing in on me, that's it. And now I just hide behind the knife. And they all come straight at me, but the knife kills them. It's like, well, there we go. Easy. How easy was that? Okay, don't want to close. I think there's a couple more guys coming. There we go. Just as per standard, I don't like going into rooms where...
These orcs,
Okay,
an
it's just
ancient
got-
breed, not seen for hundreds of years.
Okay.
The Gauntlet doesn't seem to play by the rules of the real world.
Throw one of my bombs into... Oh yes, it did. Alright, good, got him. So this is why I was carrying that bomb, because of this room here. Sometimes I can't do it and all these 3 bombs blow up. Like if I'm with the elf or something, and yeah, I'll just... Anyway, now that I've got it, I don't need it, but I've already got full potions, so that's no... I'm not really getting any benefit from this room except a little bit of gold. You just saw those guys down there through the wall. I normally don't go down this way. But oh, it takes 2 shots to kill them. First shot sends them back a little bit, so that's pretty handy. And like you can see, it's not so full on. This level's not so full on. I don't think the caves are really as full on as the crypts were. Not all the time. They have their yeah. There's things that I've done in the caves in easy mode, so I know a little bit what's coming up. And in normal mode, it's just going to be more intense. In what I have done here, there's a wall that's going to appear there in a second, and I was playing this level with the necromancer, and as the wall appeared, she ended up on the side, this side where the wizard is, but the wall was on the other side. Now she couldn't get to the things. See, invisible. So the stone node's on there, but come on. Gosh, I'm wasting time here. Okay, so I'll go there. Another one of these. I've been stuffing up these spells here, so just going to and we'll go for a walk and another spell. I've stuffed this up a little bit, but that's okay. At this level, you have to use your potions. You can't just not look at all these guys. I can't. There's no way I'll get through them without good use of potions. So I can. Yeah, I've got their numbers down where I can manage them a little bit now. But when there was 3 summoning stones, I had to use my potions and give myself a shield. There's no way that you could do it without. Can you imagine the wizard trying to run around with, what's that, 50 of those guys chasing him, and he's trying to get the summoning stones down. He's trying to shoot the guys and shoot the summoning stones. And yeah, you've got to do something different. And you've got the potions. Like you saw, the potions were full. I had the potions full within a few, like first room I had the potion full. And I wonder if I can get him from across the table. Oh, I could. Huh. There you go, mate. Sorry about that. He never knew what hit him. I was only on the other side of the table. He still couldn't see me. Yeah, look, as the game gets harder, you need to have a good understanding of the wizard's spells, be able to cycle through, know what you're going to need, what spell might help you, and get through to it quickly. And that takes a lot of practice with the wizard. So in these tunnels, I've found that it's best to have this little flame weapon, because you can't see what's coming up like that. See, the flame weapon got them before I could even see them. It was slowing them down. So, and further on in the tunnels where there's lots of spiders, it's really handy, because the spiders just die. I'm talking about the little spiders. You can see how all those guys in the darkness, that little yellow health bar they had appeared above their head, but I couldn't even see them. Let's see, here's some more coming. One of them's got a crown. See if I can grab that. Okay, they didn't go too far away.
Ah, most
That's
valuable.
good. Need gold over here. Food. Oh. So there's a couple of guys, sneaky little buggers, those ones. As well. Should be getting to the end. Where's the door? Okay. Yeah, it's a little bit dark in the tunnels. A bit dark here. Aha. So I could use the fire weapon, obviously I could use that one, but just when you don't know what's coming up, this is a really good way, or how many of them, it's a good weapon to have to, okay, that looks like the end up there, okay, so I should be safe now. Okay, so it's a good weapon to have. It's just handy to have it in the tunnels when you can't see what's coming up. Can't see spiders, can't see grunts. It just slows them down before they get to you. And that is the end of that level. So fire walk out of there. Alright, killed 313 things. Don't worry about the crown bonus. As you can see, I don't really care about the gold. And that is that. The Dragon's Realm is done. So that's episode 11 is complete. The Dragon's Realm. The wizards run through the gauntlet in normal mode. Not as hard. I didn't think that was as hard as it could have been. Obviously that 3 summoning stone thing was hard, but I was using the potions to make that easy for me, which is what you need to do. Because if you were a real wizard and there was 50 things trying to claw you to death, you would use a potion, wouldn't you? You wouldn't just stand there and try to muscle your way through them. You'd use every advantage you have if it was real. So that's my approach. If it was real, what would I do? You wouldn't jump into a horde of 50 things trying to rip you apart. That's what you wouldn't do. Anyway, so that is episode 11, The Dragon's Realm. We'll back out of that. Thank you. Exit to the lobby. Yes. Okay, so that is that one done. The next one is the Vacant Sea. I think it's an arena of some description. I know there are a couple of arenas in this in the caves section, but I can't quite remember them. Not sure if it's like this. What was the other one? The Sea of Darkness. I had a terrible time in that Sea of Darkness. Yes. If you're new to the series, go back and watch that one. Go watch them all. They're really quite entertaining. I think they're entertaining. They're entertaining to watch, even if I'm not entertaining, but they are entertaining to watch. The little character running around, it's like watching a little movie, an action movie, really, with a bit of blood and gore and things. Anyway, I'll stop waffling. Episode 11 done. Wizards run through the gauntlet. Thank you very much for watching. If you are new to the series, check out the playlist that has all of them in the series, and just make your way through it. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next episode.